As a consequence of their profounder ethical and metaphysical insights, the Buddhists start not with cardinal virtues but with cardinal vices, as the antithesis or negations of which the cardinal virtues first appear. According to J.J. Schmidt's Geschichte der Ostmongolen, the Buddhist cardinal vices are lust, sloth, wrath, and avarice, although pride should probably stand in place of sloth, as it does in the Letters de Défense et Curicis edition of 1890, where, however, envy or hatred is added as a fifth. Sufis, a mystical sect within Mohammedanism, too lay down the same cardinal vices, arranged very strikingly in couples, so that lust is paired with avarice and wrath with pride. We find lust, wrath, and avarice already laid down as cardinal vices in the Bhagavad Gita, which is evidence of the extreme antiquity of the doctrine. These three cardinal vices likewise appear in the Parabodha Chandarodaya, an allegorical philosophical drama very important for the Vedanta, where they are the three commanders in the service of King Passion in his war against King Reason. It would follow that the cardinal virtues, antithetical to these cardinal vices, are chastity and generosity, together with gentleness and humility. If you now compare with these profound basic concepts of Oriental ethics the celebrated and 1,000 times reiterated Platonic cardinal virtues, justice, bravery, moderation, wisdom, you will find the latter do not derive from any clear guiding basic concept, and are therefore superficial, and in part even obviously false. Virtues are qualities of will. Wisdom belongs first and foremost to the intellect. Sophorusun, which Cicero translates as temperantia, and which is in German Mäßigkeit and in English moderation, is a very vague and ambiguous expression under which many different things can be subsumed, such as prudence, sobriety, keeping one's head. Bravery is not a virtue at all, and though it is sometimes a servant or instrument of virtue, it is just as ready to serve the unworthiest ends. Actually, it is a temperamental quality. Even so early a writer as Guliniu rejects the Platonic cardinal virtues in his Ethics, and substitutes diligentia, obedientia, justitia, humilitias, and obviously bad selection. The Chinese name 5 cardinal virtues: pity, justice, politeness, wisdom, and honesty. Journal Ascétique, Volume 9. Christianity has not cardinal but theological virtues: faith, hope, and charity. What distinguishes a moral virtue from a moral vice is whether the basic feeling towards others behind it is one of envy or one of pity. For every man bears these two diametrically opposed qualities within him, inasmuch they arise from the comparison between his own condition and that of others, which he cannot help making. One or other of these qualities will become his basic disposition and determine the nature of his actions according to the effect this comparison has on his individual character. Envy reinforces the wall between thou and I. Pity makes it thin and transparent. Indeed, it sometimes tears the wall down altogether, whereupon the distinction between I and not I disappears.